your rubies, and your sapphires, they believe in you. That's the first thing that happens. The second thing that happens, and you heard Donna talking about the products, is you start to try the Jeunesse products, and then you believe in the products, right? Then you start to get a commission check, and now you believe in Jeunesse, that it works, yes? And then the magic happens. You believe in yourself. And it's those building blocks that we believe that we can build that belief in you and build it up until you are so strong, you're invincible, you can support your own team. Are you ready? Yes. So I also am going to need your help. We designed GPS so that everybody could pronounce GPS. So I need your help. Can you all say G? G. Oh, come on, a little bit louder. G. G. P. S. So we're going to have to do that every once in a while. So let's see what this promotion's all about. It's your guide to personal success. That's what GPS means. But I think many of you, how many of you drive a car? Okay, or a motorcycle? You have a GPS, all of our phones have a GPS. Like, I'm one of those people, there are two things this modern day has invented for being. Number one is a spell check, love that. Number two is a GPS. I get so lost without it. How many of you get lost without a GPS? Everybody needs a GPS. I mean, even with an old map, maps change, but GPSs get updated by satellite. So going forward, as we see these slides, it's all over the world. So we created a global promotion. I'm part of the Global Field Development Team. We work with Dennis Windsor. That's myself, Katie Holt-Larson, our Vice President, Dennis Windsor, and we have 3 project managers. We had a year to pull all of the data of existing promotions in Jeunesse. We tracked them to see what the benefits were of the promotion, whether it was worth the investment that brought the results. And what we saw, not only in Jeunesse, but in other companies, is there were lots of promotions that drove people to make money, like $4,000 or $6,000. But the next 2 months after the promotion, the teams fell apart. And that's not the behavior that we wanted with Jeunesse. We also have a Diamond Mastermind team, and Giraffe from Thailand is part of that team. And we got together with them and we said, if we were to create a global promotion, what would it look like? What would it be? And we know that the most successful promotion we've ever had in Jeunesse was our Global Shoot for Sapphire. And they said, what if we could have Global Shoot for Sapphire for a year? We also knew that statistically in the direct selling industry, 72% of the people, well, between 68 and 75, depending where you're reading, do the business part-time when they start because they have a job. Is it the same here in Thailand?
Yes.
They don't just quit their job, they start. So why would we design a promotion for full-time people when it's for new people getting started who should be able to do this 10 hours a week? So there's a lot of thought that went into this promotion to make it not only a powerful promotion, but one of the best promotions in the industry. So globally, if you have teams in 5 or 6 different countries, before you would have had to learn all those different promotions. So you would have had a Zoom webinar, and you would have had to know the details of the one in Malaysia and the one in Indonesia. Now, you just need to know one promotion. So I was jokingly saying we're one team, one family, one promotion now. Don't tell Scott that. Yeah. So this is how you earn $15,000, but I want to highlight another part of this promotion. Plus commissions. I'm going to be doing a breakout later this afternoon, and I'm going to show you visually how much you make in commissions and how much you make in the Jeunesse bonuses. And not only you double them on your first month, you triple them on your second month. If you do the bonuses and build it with the executives and the volume that you need, you can actually make almost 2,660 days. What an incredible story that is for this promotion. So if you're interested, there will be the breakout. It starts on January the 1st and goes to December 31st. We are an entrepreneurial company, and that's what I love about Jeunesse. This is a rolling promotion. So it's a bit of a change in your mindset. All the promotions before started, on the first of a month and end 90 days later. This one is a rolling promotion. What does that mean for you? That every single day for all of 2018, you can share with your new prospects a 12-month rolling promotion. Even if they sign up in Jeunesse on December the 31st, 2018, they have all of 2019 to complete the GPS promotion. That is something that deserves a round of applause for Scott and Wendy just signing up on that. See, this information that's not for us. We can try and keep making it better and more visual and faster, but it's for you to take it and build your business. The more doors we can open for you, the bigger and faster your business will grow. So here is at a glance what a year looks like. Again, if you want to do 15,000 in 3 months, you could, or 6 months if you want to do it faster. So don't think because we're telling you 12 months, you have to go slow. But if you have a new team coming in that already has experience, they're going to go much faster. But if you're new and you're doing it part-time, then you need that much time to become a Sapphire Elite. We know from looking at all the data that if we can have you making $1,500 or more per month, you are never going to go anywhere. You're going to stay. Because Jeunesse, not only is it the most attractive company with our beauty products and everything that we have, but we have long-term sustainability with all of our triple diamonds and our double diamonds and our diamonds and our emeralds and our rubies. So with GPS, how many of you are brand new? Let's say have been with the company 1 month. So we don't have anybody. How many of you are talking to new prospects every day? Everybody's talking to new prospects. Everybody put your hand up. You will never build a business if you're not talking to new prospects every day. 2 hands up, come on guys. That's it. You're talking to new people every day. It's a door. You can talk to people about products, but really you're looking for people who want to build a business. Product people are wonderful. They can come in and you can use their PGB to help you build your business. What GPS is, it's looking for business people. It's looking for people who want to make $500 in 30 days, or $1,500 in 60 days, or $5,000 in 90 days. That is your story, because when you ask somebody, do you want to make 500 in 30 days or 1,500, you can now give them a GPS map on how to do that. So you've got 30 days, you have to do 3,200 personal group volume, which is volume that comes from the people who you introduce to the business, the people who you sponsor and they sponsor. That is your personal group volume. If you do that within 30 days, you will get a $500 bonus. You then, it's cumulative, the volume. You add to your 3,200, another 3,800 for 7,000, and you can become a Pearl. So you have to build a Pearl. You cannot buy a package with the Pearl ranks. You have to build it through executives or through sponsoring. I can tell you right now, the most successful way and the fastest way to build is through executives. If you sponsor 12 people, which you can do in our plan, you then have to go back to each one of them and have them all build a distributor on the left and a distributor on the right to have 12 executives to go Sapphire. If you build an executive a week with GPS, how many of you can build an executive a week? Let me see. Okay, think about it. An executive a week. Can you build an executive a week because you are going to make $1,000 in 30 days? Of course you can. It's a distributor on the left, a distributor on the right, and you. An executive of week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, all of them coming in with Supreme packages or higher. You have your 3,200, you have your $500. You keep going. Another executive a week for 4 more. Now you have 8 executives, 2 down, 1 leg, you're Pearl. And you make $1,000. Now you've made $1,500, and you keep going. An executive a week with the volume that little team needs, and then you get up to Sapphire, 3 down, 1 leg. And now you make $5,000. $5,000 plus all your commissions. You see, the money's there for you. If you miss the time period, you will not earn the bonus. You'll get your commissions, but you won't get the bonus. And then it turns into cycle bonuses. And why does it turn into cycle bonuses? You see, we have this beautiful binary. And in order for a binary to work, it has to be creating cycling. And when it creates cycles, somebody gets a matching bonus. If there is no cycles, there is no matching bonus. So if you are waiting for 2 levels of matching bonus with a Pearl or 3 with Sapphire, if you're not helping your team cycle, you're not getting a matching bonus. So this particular promotion is designed to help people build their left leg and their right leg so that when the promotion ends, when you get to Sapphire, you still have a phenomenal business that's still cycling and still growing. And that is the strength and the beauty behind the GPS. So you have 3 months to create the cycles of 25 cycles and 20,000 PGV, and you'll get $3,400. Then you have another 3 months to do Sapphire 50, and you'll get 40,000 PGV, and you'll get another 3,300, and then you get another 3 months to do Sapphire Elite. The best testimonial for yesterday, when we saw all the Sapphire 25s and the 50s and the Elites on the stage, we know from looking at the data for GPS that we now have an increase. We went from like 16% in the first quarter to 21% of our jades and 23% increase in pearls, of the pearls actually achieving the bonus. And that is phenomenal news for your team. And do we have people here from Vietnam and Cambodia? Where's people from? Hey guys, I am so impressed. I'm looking at the data and I'm calling Luan and going like, who are these people in Vietnam who are getting the GPS bonuses? I said, there's people in Germany or Italy where they have an office and everything and they have fewer bonuses than the people in Vietnam. So I'm really impressed. Thank you so much. We used you as an example. Hard work. Perseverance. But you get paid, and that part builds the pillar of belief in the company. So this chart, everybody has access to this information. It's on our website. I think your leaders here in Thailand really know how to train on the GPS bonuses. And my message to you as we go through this is to pay attention and figure it out, how it works for you and how you can share it with your team. So not only you are making the bonuses, but your team is making the bonuses too. We started off in January with this very, very detailed report. And I can see all your faces right now mystified. Nobody understands it. You know, like 4% of the people understand this report. But again, we are trying to make this better. Every month we look at the data, we think, how can we have a better report for the people? So by the beginning of March, we had the at a glance. I think we have the at a glance. There it is. So this is a much easier to read report. And I think this is probably what's made a difference in the increase in our jades and pearls. The fact that when you log into your back office and you click on GPS at a glance, you actually see this dashboard that is a great indicator of how many days you have left. So in this example, the person has 19 days left. They're 48% pearl, and they need to do 3,628. That makes it clearer. How many of you like this report better? That's right. And this one for your cycles. You can see your cycles now as well. If you didn't know that this report existed, then when you go home today, log into your back office, and if you are below the rank of Sapphire Elite, then you will all have a GPS at a glance. You can log in there and you can see that. It's coming in different languages. We have it in Chinese right now, and bit by bit we will get it translated. We have a website, and the website is called Jeunesse-GPS.com. We have 27 different languages. So you can see Thai is one of the languages, and I believe we also have Ukrainian and Vietnamese as well. So if your language is not there, you just tell Luan and we'll get it fixed right away. But this means that if you're prospecting someone who lives in the United States or lives in Europe, you can go to the website, you can download tools that you need in that language, and you can send them a PowerPoint or send them the video that you saw before I came out here and I was speaking. So we have training tools as well. We launched with these tools, and we're presently going to update them about once every 4 months. You can see an overview doc, you can see the presentation is the PowerPoint. We have FAQs, we have a postcard, we have banners. I look on Facebook sometimes and I see people doing Facebook Live meetings, and I can see a GPS banner in the background. So you can choose the one that you want and just print them off. So we have GPS banners. And we have a workbook. The workbook is, I don't know if you had here in Thailand, but when I grew up, I wasn't very good at art. I have a brother who's an artist, but they had paint by numbers, where you can, or join the dots on a workbook. Well, this one is, build by executives. So you can just fill in the workbook and learn how to build with executives so that you get the rank and you get the bonuses that you need to make the GPS bonuses too. I think you all know Dennis Windsor. He's completed 3 training videos. They're in English right now. But he simply walks people through the process of how GPS works and how to earn the bonuses. We have the workbook that I was just talking about, and that is translated into Thai, and Vietnamese. Anything that you see on the 27 languages, all have these translated into those languages. We have some FAQs. You do need to, as a leader, understand some of the basic rules that we have that goes with GPS. Again, I know that you do phenomenal training here in the office in Thailand, so I'm not going to go into detail with those, but you should find out what they are so that you can train your team. And you should also, each one of you, visit the website so that you know what's on that website and download the tools. So you need to visit Jeunesse-GPS.com. Review the training materials and watch the videos. Plan your next GPS bonus. Start accumulating PGV. You see, PGV is accumulative all through the year, so you never lose your PGV. So if you had 80,000 in your first 2 months, you can use that for the rest of the year. All you have to worry about then is the rank requirements and the cycles. Every 30 days, build 4 new executives, 1 per week. So if you haven't been working that way, go home and strategize. Think about it, because this money is for you if you want it. If you miss it, one of the things you have to learn to do with GPS is if you miss Jade, go for Pearl. If you miss Pearl, go for Sapphire. It's a little confusing, I know, because you could be a Jade and your GPS says next bonus, Sapphire. That's because you missed the first 2, but you can still get, if you made the Sapphire, $3,500, and your commissions, which is still really good money. Check your dashboard results daily and share and show the GPS promotion with all of your new prospects. We want to make this the most powerful promotion Jeunesse Global has ever had. And as we watch all of the results that is starting to grow, it's one of those things where it's like a bit of a groundswell. I was talking to one of our double diamonds yesterday, and most of our diamonds, of course, they work with 20% of the people. They're looking for serious leaders that are going to build. As a company, what we try to do is we want to say, how can we work with 80% of the people? How can we come out with a program that just builds a solid foundation that no matter what happens, your business keeps growing and growing and growing? And so with all these Jades that become Pearls, that we're pretty sure will probably go on and become Sapphires, and then as they become Sapphires, they've got such a stable organization, they'll probably go on and become Sapphire 25s. All that can mean to you is that you are well on your way to getting the volume that you need to create the cycles for rubies, the cycles for emerald and diamonds, because you all want to be diamonds, right?
Yes!
So let's hear it again. G